Hey folks, welcome back to Yooka-Laylee, and where the fuck are we even going? This is always a good way to start your video.
A great sign.
Oh right, I was doing this.
Right, because you had unlocked bombs last time.
I have no idea what half of these tonics do, for the record.
Well, you're gonna get another one.
Well, I mean, that one's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Of course, it does nothing right now, but, you know.
Alright, so where are we headed today?
We are headed back to the lake, because we have some alternate versions that we need to tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you were paying close attention, you probably already know what this entails. But this block is going to be our friend. I'm not entirely sure why freezing Nimbo causes the entire lake to instantly freeze over, but yeah, sure, whatever, let's go with that.
Oh, it's one of these. You only go in one direction. I'm positive you can get behind that waterfall that he sits by when it's frozen.
Probably. I did not look very hard.
Ah, it's this one.
Yup. So, we're headed back to the, cliffside quest, and like most of the water levels, now that it's frozen, it is just a completely different beast.
I was positive that you were not going to be able to climb that slope.
I mean, if I were to stop moving, I would slide back down all the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does look like a stretch.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, I have no idea how I survive like half the jumps in this section.
Pure skill.
It's true. Just absolutely incredible platforming talent.
Pure skill. Good enough. We take those.
Absolutely.
Yeah, these red platforms are surprisingly, they sit down for like quite a while.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, they should be. I think they're down just long enough that like you have to have, like, you cannot survive on just two of them.
Looks it. Oh yeah, you gotta remember to take off the quill modifier at some point. Because I remember you were saying, like, you're not really using the, whatever it is that gives you the 0.8. Oh, no, the 0.8 was the...
Yeah, the 0.8 is the thing that lets me keep the coins after I die. I am using that, a lot.
No, that's right. It was something else I thought we discussed the previous time. It's whatever.
But yeah, I like this level a lot. Not just because of, you know, for reasons we talked about in the other time we did this level, but, like, I think this level's also a really good... Like, it's really good in the way they show that, like... Because, like, the first time we did this level, there was this whole, you know, there was that whole section above the like above the starting area, where it's like, you know, well, how do you get there? What's the point of it? And you don't. It's just not even part of that level. It's part of this one.
These sections do seem a bit shorter compared to the ones in the first. Wow, that is a rude snail.
Oh yeah, the spike snails are absolute assholes.
Can you do anything to them?
You can blow them up, that's about it. Like, if you can hit them with a projectile and that will kill them, or you can trick them into rolling off the edge, and that's about it. They have very aggressive tracking, so like, they're not that hard to get rid of, but it still kinda sucks.
Okay, and... Oh. I think I get this.
Yeah, this one takes me a second to get, but...
Okay, at least he walks off ledges. Oh.
Yeah, for whatever reason, when these red platforms go back up, they will take you or whatever happens to be on them with it when it does.
Welp.
No, see, it's easy. Let's just take this one back with us. That was intentional, if that wasn't obvious. It's like, there is no way I am trying to drag that asshole all the way down to the coin.
Good enough.
All that trouble for a single coin. Was it worth it? Not really, but, you know.
I forget what the coins do.
The coins are what we use to pay off Trouser to unlock new levels. You know, him and his, literal paywalls.
That's right.
I'm sure there's a way to get up there. Fuck knows if I have any way know how to do it, but...
To get to the purple quill, I think it's just timing those three guys carefully. Okay, there's the yellow gem. Much easier than the last one.
Yeah, they even point to that one. And I don't really think that was necessary, because that's, like, one of the more obvious ones?
Yeah, it seemed fairly obvious to me. I just realized these guys are kind of like Bazas.
Yeah, that's not an incorrect comparison.
Just the way they come out of a tube and kind of have a set path. Though these guys can move up and down, where Bazas were always left and right only. Yeah, like, I think there's a way to time the hop off of that guy to get to it, but it seems pretty challenging.
Oh shit, you're right. I didn't even notice that one of them wasn't, like, one of them didn't have the spikes. Yeah, that's absolutely what that is. You bounce off of the regular guy.
Yeah. Though the circle's kind of tricky to do it. But yeah, you can. I think you can absolutely get that. What a rude spider. Oh.
Yeah, anyway, I'm an extremely smart boy who definitely realized that those were vines that I was supposed to climb on.
This level is nice, though from a pure, like, from me looking at the with designer, glasses on, it doesn't have much of a, well, I guess the central theme is the stick out the gems, but the individual 5 sections don't really have much to do with each other.
No, this has definitely got, I mean, and then the other one was like, and the other version of this level's like that too, but a lot of, yeah, this one is just sort of 5 assorted challenges.
Yeah, and like, I guess that's alright, because like most of the game does a pretty good job of having that cohesion. Alright, well, what else can we do with a frozen lake?
The answer is not much, because we have to... Because now we're going to have to unfreeze it so we can move the block, and then turn back around and get there, and then go to the other level, which, not that it's hard. The other level's, like, right at the... It's because the other level's the first one you're intended to go to.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still annoying.
At least you can just move the block really easily. Actually, what is that, like a water berry down at the bottom?
Yeah.
What was that used for?
Probably getting the, either like the fire berry or something.
Oh, I see why this is annoying.
Yeah, so, I'm sorry that I guess I didn't have it positioned exactly correct. So no, it didn't count. I have to go back and move the block again.
I was about to say, it's kind of nice it's not on a grid so you don't have to deal with, like, Ocarina of Time block moving and anything, but then, that just said to me, oh, it would have been nice if it was on a grid there.
Hey, we sort of got it.
Good enough. Now, what did we miss? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's usually my first question when I do those too. It's like, alright, cool, so how many things did I just totally run right past?
Yeah, I got the same kind of feeling whenever I do, like, something in Mario, playing like a Mario hack or something, and, you go to a bonus game, or a bonus room, and you're like, alright, what else, what did I skip over? I run into that kind of thing a fair bit with when I was like judging stuff. It's like, well, I'm supposed to be seeing most of the level.
I guess to be fair, this game doesn't really have bonus rooms in the same sense that something like Donkey Kong Country does, so there's a lot less threat of accidentally running past, you know, a super important secret.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what this bomb is for. I guess you can use it to kill the cannon?
Maybe. Unless you use it to get into, like, that area below you. That is one thing I've noticed with... Yeah, like, right there. But I don't think that block looks like you can blow it up. Unless it's right above, like, those wood planks above, but... Yeah, I've noticed that with this game... It doesn't always seem to indicate where you're supposed to be using those. Or they make you carry them a fair distance.
I mean, the cages that you blow up are very clearly indicated, but yeah, you're right. A lot of the times, the bomb that you need to destroy said cage is quite a ways back.
Yeah, like, let's say in DKC Returns and Tropical Freeze, often... Like, anytime that a barrel is needed to access a puzzle piece or a bonus or anything like that, it's usually not too far away. And there's not usually many barrels or anything just sitting out for use against enemies, which, well, you know, it'd be nice, but because they're not really just used as random weapons, you do get that sort of, oh... there's got to be something nearby, some kind of secret nearby that I'm going to be using this on. So you kind of know where to look.
I'm trying really hard to get below this, and you can't. There's nothing down there.
Makes me think there's something for getting all 12 of those. And I think you're thinking the exact same thing. Oh, no, you're thinking about going up that way. Never mind.
Yeah, that's rude as fuck.
It does kind of look like there's a hole there.
It totally does. I think that death was absolutely justified. Anyway, that's the first point in the entire level that I realized that I can just stand on these ice blocks and they won't hurt me.
Huh. There we go.
And we got there eventually.
And now you're probably wondering, is there something up on that ramp?
That is absolutely what I am contemplating. But you can see enough of the wall that that there's nothing there.
I noticed the huge airship in the background. Going to Flying Battery Zone next? That's a weird...
Yeah, this one is weird, although it helps that I was doing that from the wrong direction. So, like, the actual jump is not nearly as bad.
It's just it's a weird one to a weird one to path out in your head. Man, there's been a lot of these guys in this level. Yeah, there's a lot of quills in this level. Or whatever, I forget what these guys are named.
No, I'm pretty sure pretty sure they're called like the Ghost Quills or the Ghost Riders or something like that.
Ghost Riders sounds...
That sounds appropriately punny for Rare. Or Platonic.
No, it's rare. It's rare. It's the Rare of old. Man, that's a...
This is a really weird one to time.
Yeah, you gotta just, like, really...
And then, you know, there's that, where it's like, what was I even supposed to do with that quill?
Yeah. I keep looking at some of these caution tape platforms, and my brain just keeps thinking those are springboards. Just because like they keep getting placed in, I don't know, certain ways.
See, my immediate thought on with the caution tape is that it makes me think they're about to fall.
Yeah.
Why else? Because like I'm reading that as danger. Why is it got the caution tape on it?
Hmm.
I don't know if those can crush you, but I'm sure you can. I'm sure they can.
Oh, I bet they can. Now, this feels like a much longer level than the previous one. I think they had to probably make the last one short because of the whole 5 things you gotta find. Oh, I guess we're trapped in here now. I guess there is something up above.
I mean, you would think, but no, we're gonna get all the coins.
Huh.
And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, those are really the only secrets that matter.
I like this level's platforming, but it does seem a bit disjointed. There's a lot of just, like, rooms. But I guess they're going for a whole inside the factory, outside the factory thing, so I guess that's fair. I want to know who says yum every time you get a coin.
That is 100% Trouser.
Does he eat them? Does he eat money?
I don't really know what to make of that question.
I don't know. Why is money yum to him?
I feel like we don't need an answer to that. We can just let that one sit.
Everything about this snake makes me question things. Why a snake got pants?
What if Snake was pants?
Well, I guess we know how they wear them now.
This is true. That is one question that Rare has answered.
Yeah. It's those classic, if an animal wore pants, would they wear them like this or like this? Well, now we know. Thank you, Rare.
Anyway, that's a wrap for the lake area, so it's time to go pay Trouser a visit. Speaking of...
Be able to ask him the real important questions.
You know, for all my inept platforming, we actually have done pretty good in terms of getting Twit coins.
Yeah. You've got most of them at this point. Oh, right. There was this gate that we opened up.
Yeah, the one where we improved his real estate value. Anyway, I think after all that work on the frozen lake, we deserve a nice break at the beach.
Time for a vacation. It is summer after all. Maybe by the time the video goes up, officially summer.